I'm a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude.
Hello collectors, and welcome to the Discount Action Figure Dude. I am your host, Christopher. And as you can see, we are still hanging out at Section 6, or whatever this place is called, as the Empire continues to accumulate troops and people for some kind of assault. I don't know what's going down. But when you have Darth, Palpatine, Tarkin, Praetorians, there's just too many, high-level people here for it to be nothing. Plus, they have called in some more recruits in the form of these more stormtroopers. More freaking stormtroopers. So, as you can see, I believe I picked these up at GameStop. They have ridiculous price tags on them, $29.99. This is a yellow price tag, so they're like trying to convince me that was marked down. This one, $20. As you well know, I didn't pay $30 for this. I didn't pay $20 for this. I wouldn't pay $10 for either of these. I have no idea how much I paid for them. We're going to say $8. And even that's being very generous. Not that they are bad figures or anything. It's just that I have a lot of stormtroopers. There's no reason for me to purchase more stormtroopers unless they make me an offer I can't refuse. $30 is not an offer I can refuse. I can easily refuse that. This is all from, and of course this is from Fallen Order and Republic Commando. As I said before, my knowledge of Star Wars pretty much stops at the movies and the TV shows. I am unaware of the games and the animated series as far as, what's going on with those and their characters other than Ahsoka or... But anyway, let's cut these bitches open. And here goes the Flame Trooper and the Republic Commando out of their plastic coffins. Both of them looking pretty good. I did a little research. I was curious, is the Republic Commando, is he a good guy? I mean, he looks like a stormtrooper, but is he a good guy or a bad guy? Turns out the Republic are villainous. Not only that, earlier when I did a review of this guy, I was curious about his logo, which is also on the Fourth Sister. Turns out that is the Republic logo. See, you're never too old to learn some things. But let's say we take a closer look at our Flame Trooper and our Republic Commando. So let's take a closer look at our Flame Trooper and our Republic Commando here. Flame Trooper has a stand because he just wants to fall backwards. His cuffs on his feet don't allow his feet to move forward too far, so he just wants to fall backwards. But we will say that he does look pretty good. Because he's mostly just molded white plastic, but it is very nice looking molded white plastic. He has his flame pack. I'm just the concept of a flame trooper for the Empire is just, how did the Empire fail? It has to be just flat out incompetence. They have all of the firepower, all of the resources, all of the money, all of the gear, all of the machines, but yet they let some ragamuffin rebels put them down repeatedly. But anyway, he looks very good. Again, you probably would like to have a few of these if you're doing a little flame trooping army building, but these work pretty good. His articulation is a little bit hindered by it's soft, his I don't know what you would call this. His duster, maybe it's a duster. We're not going to call it a skirt. We'll call it a duster. Is a little bit hindered by his duster. But nonetheless, he does have pretty good movement. And he does look pretty good. We enjoy the way this guy looks. He is ready to, I guess, set some rebels on fire. That's, that's not great. And now we have our Commando, who has apparently been through a few things, as he has some scuffing on his uniform, some weathering on his uniform. His helmet's got a little bit of, some might say, maybe it's bad paint, but we're going to say it's just him being in a few scraps, trying to make it work as he fights. And he's a clone anyway, so this much I do know. But he does look very good. But yeah, he looks really good. And we do like his backpack, which has, I don't know what's on his backpack. What's back here anyway? That at least this guy, he has the wire or the tube going, feeding the flame or the oxygen or whatever, so he can light rebels on fire. Which, again, that just seems so. Look, he just knocked over some Inquisitors with his. It's just ridiculous. But this guy, I don't know what's on the back of his backpack. But yeah, he has pretty good articulation too. He has double jointed knees, which again, none of my Inquisitors have double jointed anything. So he can do something. He can make some dynamic poses. I just knock that thing over. He even has double jointed elbows. Even the Flame Trooper doesn't have that, and we can jam that back in if we can. Great head movement up all the way around. We like this guy. But then just stormtroopers in general, I tend to really like. The Flame Trooper can't move his head, too much, because how can he? He's, he just needs to look forward and set rebels on fire, which again seems really terrible, if you were to ask me. Come on, guys, that's uncalled for. So what kind of value do we assign our Flame Trooper and our Republic Commando? Well, again, these guys look really good. No, obviously they aren't necessary. I mean, when you have as many stormtroopers and clone troopers, I think I have, which is an awful lot. But I don't think you can ever have. I mean, is there a world where you can have too many clone troopers or stormtroopers? I mean, they have a lot of uses. It's a very specialized skill set that each stormtrooper has. So I don't think you can ever have too many of them. With that in mind, we're going to call these two guys, who we got on discount, deep discount, at GameStop, a damn good value.